Hi everyone, this is part 2 of my Glamorous Nightlife makeup tutorial. Um, the reason why I'm doing a part 2 is because YouTube only allows me to do 15 minutes in my video, so part 1 of this tutorial was 15 minutes long and it got cut off. I'm sorry about that, so this is part 2. Part 1 I showed you how I did the eyes, the smoky eyes, and that's about it. I didn't show you what was on my face and everything else. So in this video I'm just going to show you um, how I contoured my cheeks and what I use as my blush and mascara and eyeliner and what I put on my lips. So I already finished the eyes off and I applied a black eyeliner in my waterline, and what I used was L'Oreal's Infallible eyeliner, and this is the Carmine Black. You could get this in drugstores, so I think this was like $6 or $7. This is a really good eyeliner. It says it never fails. That's why it's called Infallible. Um, it lasts for 16 hours. It's a really smooth, creamy texture, and when you apply it, it's not hard to put on. Um, this is a really good drugstore eyeliner, so if you need an eyeliner, get this one. And what I did was in the top lash line, I applied a gel liner, and the reason why I used the gel liner is because I find that gel liners, it's more darker and it's easier to apply because um, the consistency is really smooth. So when you apply it with an angled eyeliner brush. And my favorite gel liner that I use almost every day is my MAC Fluid Line, and I use it in Black Track, which looks like this. Um, I just find that cream liners and gel liners, it has a thicker base, it has a thicker consistency, and it makes application more smoother, and it prevents you from doing any mistakes. And I don't use liquid eyeliner. I can't work with those because I feel like liquid eyeliner, it's hard to apply because it's liquid, and I make a lot of mistakes if I try to do liquid eyeliner. So gel liner is more easier to apply in my opinion. So I put that on our top lash line, and what I did was I started from the inside of our eyelids, and I made it thin, and then what I did is I made it thicker as I got out to the outer corner of the crease. And to prevent any mistakes, what you can do is instead of making fast one fast line with your eyeliner, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make simple little strokes, and you're gonna keep building those lines until you get the desired thickness that you want. So that's what I did. I applied it on my upper lash line, and what I also did was I winged it out. So this is the whole idea of the smoky eye look, the whole um, glamorous, dramatic look. So you totally need to do this because it just ties in everything together. It makes the look more smokier, and it makes it look more dramatic, which is what you want, especially for clubbing nightlife kind of looks. Especially if you go, if you go to a party, if you go to the club. So this is gonna make it look more dramatic. So don't be afraid to wing it out. And what you could do is you could wing it out slightly, and then just build up that line, and just wing it out, and makes it look really, really nice. Makes it look more sexier too. Okay, so then for my bottom lashes, I didn't want to use a mascara that's a thickening kind of effect. So what I used was Rimmel's Sexy Curves. And I don't like using this on my top lashes because I find that it doesn't really do anything for me. it doesn't really volumize and curl my lashes or anything, because my lashes are pin straight. Like, I hate my eyelashes. They're totally pin straight. Oh my god, I hate them. Like, I wish I had longer eyelashes. So, but what I do is I apply this in my bottom lashes because it doesn't really have a thickening and a volumizing effect. So look at that wand. So, so what I do is I just apply it down like that. And what I do is I don't wiggle it or anything. I just coat it twice and that's it. And this is good for bottom lashes because, like I said, it doesn't add too much color and there's not a lot of product buildup. So it makes your bottom eyelashes natural looking, because you don't want to make it too thick. And I don't know if that's the look you're going for, but in my opinion, I don't like that look. Okay, so now for your top lashes, you're gonna use a very, very volumizing mascara, something that's gonna thicken your lashes, and it also depends on what kind of lashes you have. So you're gonna use the mascara that's gonna match with your eyelashes. So my eyelashes are really straight. They have no curl in them whatsoever. They don't curve out or anything. They're just pin straight, and they're really thin, and they're very short. So you're gonna want to use a mascara that's thickening and volumizing. That's gonna make them, and that's also gonna lengthen them. So the mascara that I used is actually one of my favorites too. It's a drugstore mascara, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard of it. Kim Kardashian, actually, I think she uses this. I'm not sure. I don't know. I was watching one of her makeup tutorials, and one of her makeup artists, I'm not sure what his name is, but one of her makeup artists used this on her, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, and they have them in different kinds, and I have the one in carbon black. So this is a really, really good one. So, oh, and I also got the one in waterproof. So you're definitely going to want a waterproof makeup. You're definitely going to want a waterproof mascara so it can last the whole night, because when you're clubbing, you're going to be dancing and you're going to be sweating and you're going to be doing a lot of movements, and you're going to want to use makeup that's going to last you all night long so it doesn't fade away or smear or smudge or anything. So they have the one that's not waterproof, but I don't recommend that. I recommend this one. Um, and this, I heard that the carbon black is more of a darker kind of color. So I use that in my top lashes. And before I applied my mascara, I curled it with my MAC eyelash curler. Okay, so now another trick I want to show you guys is on my lid I have a silver color. Now, to give our lid color, that silver color right there, silver eyeshadow, to give our eyes a pop of color to make them look brighter, you're going to take a really, really white and bright eyeshadow that's shimmery, something that's going to look really bright. So we're going to use one of these eyeshadows that I got from Victoria's Secret. It's from their Beauty Rush collection, and I'm telling you guys, if you guys haven't picked this up yet or tried it out, you guys need to go to the store and pick one up right now because these shadows are amazing. These are so cheap too. They're like 5 for 20, 2 for 12. So right now I actually have like 6 of them. And they're really, really pigmented, and the shadows are actually not matte. Um they all have iridescence in it, and they're all glittery, not glittery, it's like kind of shiny. So they're all they're all like luster kind of eyeshadows. They're not matte at all, which is really good for this look because that's the look you're going for. So this one is in Crystal Ball from the Beauty Rush eyeshadow collection from Victoria's Secret, and Crystal Ball, and this is what it looks like. It's a really bright shimmery white eyeshadow, and I don't have my brush with me, so I don't feel like going and getting it, so I'm going to use my finger. And the trick is you're just going to take some on your finger like that, and I'm going to show you how pigmented this looks. Look at that. Look how white that is. You see that spot on my finger? But I rubbed in my finger a couple of times, so I'm going to show you how pigmented it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run my finger on it like once. Look. See? Look how pigmented that looks. Look at that. It's beautiful. Really, really pigmented, and you know what? I think they should charge more for these because they're really good for the price. Can't beat that. 2 for $12. And what you're going to do is you're just going to apply it in the middle of your eyelid, and what that's going to do is make your eyes look bigger and brighter because the focal point is going to be in the center of your eyelids. So we're just going to pat that on just like that. And I don't know if you guys could see that, but it makes it more brighter. It's kind of like a highlight for your eyes. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you what I did to my lips. Since if you're going to do a very dramatic look, if you're going to do a very dramatic eye makeup, you're going to want to keep everything on your face simple and neutral. Because you don't want to have, you know, a really, really dramatic eye look and then have really bright cheeks and then really, really dark, bright lips. Then everything's going to clash together. So what you want to do is you want to keep the main focal point on your eyes. You want that to stand out, and you know, you want this part right here, only your upper part, to be the one that's going to stand out on your face. So you want to keep everything simple. So what I applied is I'm definitely going to contour my cheekbones, and for my contouring I used a blush powder from MAC, and I used Blunt, which is this medium brown color right here. And I'm not going to apply any of this on because I already applied everything. So I put that. And then for your blush, you're just going to brush it onto the center of your cheeks, the apples of your cheeks, and you're not going to want to use a really bright blush because, like I said, you want to keep the main focus, and you only want your smoky eyes to stand out. So you're going to keep your blush really light, and you're not going to apply too much. So what I used is a blush from my Benefit. It's the Louboutin palette. I got this a while back. I got it from Sephora, and I don't think they sell these anymore. I think this was from last year. Anyway, I applied this blush right here, and it's like a corally pinky kind of color. And that one is called Dallas. Yeah, it's a nice glowy kind of color. Okay, so then now I'm going to show you the lips real quick. We're going to do this real quick. Okay, first what I did was I applied my EUS lip balm to moisturize the lips. Then I lined my lips with NYX lip liner in Natural. And then for lipstick I used Angel, and then on top of that I put NYX Natural Lip Gloss to give it a shine. And that's it. This is my part 2 of my Glamorous Nightlife eyes. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys, have a great day.